Hello and welcome. This is Faceless Opinion and wishing you all a happy New Year's. Depending on when I release this video, 2025 is already here or about to be here. For the past month, I've been doing a lot of self-reflection and, well, many things particular about life, work, things like that. As a result, I haven't put much work into the channel, and honestly, I might not post anything anytime soon. But that doesn't mean that I am quitting, just taking a hiatus. You can't spend your whole time online, and it is important to take breaks when you really need it. Something that I think everyone should do every now and again. Though, just because I'm not posting anything, it does not mean that I'm just idly sitting on my hands. At the time of me recording this, I have 929 subscribers and am within spitting distance of 1K subs. I am working on a fair share of ideas for potential videos, and I would like to hear some feedback whether there is any interest to them. Honestly, I never understood the algorithm on what does good and what doesn't, so I would like to gauge and see what people are wanting, what they're craving. Think of this like a town hall or a State of the Union address to see where the channel may end up going. At this point in time, I'm considering making videos on games that I haven't talked about but wouldn't mind sharing my thoughts on, like Subnautica, Minecraft, Devil May Cry, No Man's Sky, and Xenoverse. I know for a fact that I will be making some more Infamous videos, but conflicted on what I want to do. Do I want to do a power scaling, ranking characters from weakest to strongest, or possibly maybe do an iceberg video? Eventually I might do both. Maybe if I have the time for that, but there is no rush on them. What else do I want to do? More anime videos. I'm down to talk about some weird anime, so give me some suggestions. All I ask is that I don't want to watch something that's too long. Though, since I am on the topic of anime, one thing that I was heavily thinking about was possibly doing a rewrite for an anime that I can't stand. Or, dare I say, find atrocious? Yeah, a friend of mine a while ago talked to me about possibly doing a rewrite series of Dragon Ball Super. That could be very fun. I mean, I did dabble with rewrites this past November with Skyrim month, and people did seem to like that, so I am more than open to doing more. Doesn't have to be Dragon Ball Super, it could be other anime or video games, but the thought of me doing Dragon Ball Super is, so appealing. I have a lot to talk about. Just saying. What else do I want to talk about? Skyrim videos. Obviously, I do have the goal of doing Skyrim month for 2025. What type of videos will I make? No clue. I'm sure I can come up with something for it. I mean, I have plenty of time to think of 4 topics, though I like to do any research I need to do in advance before I start scripting and recording, but if you have any interesting concepts for it, I'm all ears. Heck, if it's a good idea and gets made into an actual video, I'll be sure to give you credit. Though, there is one more thing that I do want to bring up for a potential, well, maybe not potential is the word I'd use, maybe more like probable new series that I'm going to make a thing. But I want the channel to get a bit bigger before that. What that project is? Well, let's get that sub number a bit higher before I divulge that information. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not really one for New Year's resolutions, but I have a good feeling about this year. I say that now, but just watch. Things are going to spiral out of control 3 months in, and that comment's going to age like fine milk. Or more like, maybe not fine milk. I was thinking fine wine. No, milk doesn't age well. I better knock on wood just in case. Alright, in all seriousness, I think this will be a great year for the channel. At bare minimum, we will more than likely cross the 1 sub threshold. And when that happens, I'll make a video for that. What happens after that? Your guess is as good as mine. Just take it one step at a time. That is the best way to do it. Not to say that this past year for me was horrible or anything. Quite the contrary. I think it was a solid year. A lot of opportunities for me. One of the biggest one was being able to work abroad, which is why my upload times are a bit wonky and why I might not be putting in as much time to content creation, as well as having to work with a mediocre laptop and not ideal for video editing, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Though the past month was kind of crappy, but I don't want to annoy you with any of that, so let's just end this video and start this year on a better note. Anywho, I hope that 2025 is good for you and that you accomplish Whatever goal you are setting for the new year, tell me what goals are you setting for 2025? How was this last year for you? Was 2024 good for you? Was it bad? Was it mid? I'm curious to see how it was for you. Tell me your thoughts about the possible ideas for video topics. Do any of these interest you? Do you have any suggestions you want to give me? Tell me in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And next time, I'll catch you all on the flip side.